Thank you so much for watching this reading. I know I don't really get many views on my zodiacs because they're very specific and they don't always resonate with everyone. So that being said, even though my picker piles resonate with a lot of people, it doesn't always mean the zodiacs will, and that's fine. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I will try my best to make it general, but if love pops up, then well, love's up, love is just going to be the theme and it is what it is. Okay, so with that being said, let's start. So what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? I don't know why I'm hearing wine on me. That's so random. Okay, we have maybe it was reverse. I don't know if I should take it reverse. We have opportunity reverse. Okay, we have block. We have the arrogant. Ooh. We have ego. Ooh, I feel like, why does that go more together and that goes more together? Okay, that makes sense. And then we have in a day. Okay. And then we have in a week. And next week we have I'm sorry. Okay, this is very specific. Okay. Either you or someone in your energy is going to come to make a decision or an informed thought about something, and it's no longer going to be in doubt. So if you've been in doubt about someone or something or situation or even like a job or whatever, you're no longer going to be in doubt. You're going to be very sure in it very soon, because we have maybe reverse and in a day. So you're going to be very clear about something. You're no longer going to be contemplating whether it's making a decision or just doubting something or someone. Okay, but if this is not what you're currently in, then this is somebody else's energy towards you. Someone's going to be making an informed thought about you, and it's clear as day. Okay, we have block and we have opportunity reverse. So I don't know if someone is wishing that you don't receive opportunities. I don't know if it's evil eye energy, but something is blocking your opportunity. So if you feel like things have been coming in slow for you, or you haven't been getting opportunities in wherever you want to get opportunities in, whether it's in career, whether it's in love, whether it's in life, it's being blocked. Okay, and I don't know if it's evil eye 222, as I said that. So it's like you want to be in alignment, but something is being blocked. And I don't know if it's to do with someone sending you evil eye, or if it's simply because you're just being blocked. Okay, it's for a different reason, a different purpose. Because sometimes people be paranoid. Okay, people be thinking if something happens to them is an evil eye. It may not always be the case though. Sometimes it's a delayed thing, or you're getting something even better. It's not always an evil eye situation. Okay, but if it's a small percentage of you, if it's a job interview, or if it's something else like this that is not really love related, I mean, it could be love related, but if you're being blocked from something, someone might be interpreting you to be egotistical and arrogant. Someone maybe, if you're especially if you're male, okay, no offense to my male Scorpios, but if you're getting to know someone and they pull back their energy, or they block you, or they don't want to be with you, and you wonder why did they just switch up on me like that, it's because this person thinks you're arrogant. Okay, they feel like you're too egotistical, or you view yourself too highly, and they feel like you're not confident. They feel like you're insecure but arrogant at the same time. Like they don't see you as being confident, you know but that's not for everyone here. That's not for all the Scorpios watching this. Same for job. I feel like for some of you, if you've applied for a job, like maybe they felt like you were coming off as egotistical and arrogant as opposed to confident. Okay. But that's not for everyone. I'm getting this more like for a male Scorpio. I'm not getting that for the females. You could, if for females, you could have rejected other people because of their egotistical traits. But either way, I feel like opportunities are currently temporarily being blocked from you. And that could just be simply because it's not the right time, or there's something you need to do differently. Okay. There's a lesson that needs to be learned in this so you can attain it. Okay. Make sure you're being private about your life. Don't tell people your plans. It could also be like a self-love thing, a self-esteem thing. Maybe you're the type of person that you may share your ideas with people, and you may ask a friend for advice, or there's nothing wrong with that, but you're being asked to protect your energy and protect your stuff. Wear more black. Okay, you guys own that color, right? Don't share what you got planned. Don't announce what you're going to do. Just do it and work on it until you're proud of it. Your own opinion should matter most before other people's. That's what I'm being guided to tell you. We have I'm sorry in a week. You may dream about someone and that person may message you between now and a week's time to apologize. Someone feels bad about something. Maybe they didn't believe in you, or maybe they didn't give you that support that you needed. It could even be a friend. Okay. Yeah, someone feels guilty about something and they want to come forward with an apology. And you may get a dream about who this could be, or your higher self is coming through that, okay, you both are going to reconnect again. Oh, yeah, it's Mercury retrograde coming up, so that makes sense. Someone from the past will come back. Okay. And maybe what was stopping them before was literally ego. Maybe they were the ones that were arrogant. Okay. But someone's very sure about something to do with you. Okay, maybe they had the wrong idea about you before, and now they have the right idea about you. Okay, someone could random message, but someone could also have been paranoid about you, and that's why they pushed you away. But then they'll realize that, okay, maybe they were just being too paranoid. Okay, all right. So what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Star card. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, I think this goes here then. All right, so this is some good news, some bad news. I feel like at the current time, when it comes to your love life, I'm not gonna lie, you could be turning your back on your love life or potential love because you're fixated on what could go wrong or what has gone wrong between you and another person. Maybe they want to make amends, or maybe new love wants to come in, but it's like you're not paying attention to it because you're more focused on what went wrong. Okay, so I feel like you've come to a point in your life where you just want to focus on things that really matter to you, things that are going to catapult you to where you need to be in life. Okay, because love department, if I'm going to be honest with you, it hasn't been working out well. Okay, let's just put it that way. So you're like, let me just not focus on what then. But I see you just moving forward regardless. Okay, it's just like, okay, let me pour into myself and my efforts and what I've got going on in my life, and then I will wait for the fruits of my labor in my finances or in my overall life. Okay, you guys are remaining consistent and moving forward, which is good. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, but we also have the Three of Pentacles, which makes 10, so it's completion. So I feel like if you focus more on your abundance and your overall other aspects of your life, even your mental health, instead of love, or romantic love at least, if you focus on self-love, is going to catapult you to success, okay, and recognition in your work. Okay, so I feel like the more you remain consistent, the more you believe in yourself, the more you work hard, I do see you being recognized. Okay, if you have a business that you're trying to do, you have to invest money into promoting it. There's no shame in that. It's needed, and you just perfect your skills. Don't just promote shit. No offense. You gotta promote things that you're really great at. Okay, I see it taking off, and doing that will somehow heal you as well. And we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. So you guys are heading towards success, or you have your mind on success. I feel like you will be getting the right recognition you deserve. Okay. Some of you could have been lost at some point, feeling that you need to be part of a specific niche. But I feel like you're good at a lot of things, so it can leave your brain feeling a little bit scattered. Like, okay, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. What do I do? But you're being asked to just focus on the thing that you are the best at and you enjoy the most, and then everything else is more like on the side. Okay, but do perfect a few skills I'm getting, and then you'll get better with time. With more time, practice makes perfect, right? What's going to be happening for Scorpio? We have the 9 of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands, we have the Fool card, we have the 8 of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. And we have the Devil card, okay, at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy, a lot of Aries energy. So I do feel like maybe in the past you were feeling a little bit like unfulfilled in certain areas. Maybe even intimidated by what other things, what people have got going on, because it made you look at what you've got going on and you feel like, okay, I need to work on myself. this is lighting a fire up my ass, but where do I start, right? I feel like anything that is unfulfilling, you're moving away from, and you're not giving up. I feel like there's something you're passionate about that you're not going to give up. But anything else that is unfulfilling or dragging you down, you're walking away from, which is a good energy you're going to be in. I do feel like you're open to learn how to perfect your skills. So the Page of Pentacles is usually a student or someone who's learning something. I feel like you're moving forward in your life and you're going to be perfecting skills. And as you progress, I feel like you'll get better and better and better. Okay, I do feel like with the Fool card and the Emperor card, eventually you'll get to this master level of not giving a fuck and being open to taking new um, experiences, new opportunities, and moving forward with confidence because you are very secure in yourself, or you're going to at least be more secure in yourself in the near future. So I see you taking new leaps of faith that will catapult you into being your own boss. And it will get people obsessed over you. I feel like a lot of people will be trying to come back in your great graces and moving towards you. And you're going to be a little bit indecisive as to whether you should give these people a chance. But don't, okay? And if you have any negative feelings, get rid of that because you're going to be embodying this Empress soon, okay? Okay, so what's being hidden from Scorpio and what does Scorpio need to know? What's being hidden from Scorpio and what does Scorpio need to know? Okay, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Star card. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups. Next to it is the Queen of Cups. Sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are more focused on your abundance. You're going to be taking care of yourself. I feel like the more you focus on yourself and tend to things that matter most to you, someone's going to reach out for a second chance or an apology or just saying some sort of emotive message that will make you feel a little bit more validated with your feelings, right? I often forget that Scorpio is a water sign because you guys are very different to the other water signs, okay? You guys may keep a lot to your chest. Like you guys are just as sensitive as the other water signs, but maybe that sensitivity may come off to people in a way where you're angry or you're like unfuckable with or like you're going to fucking kill them. Like Jade West from Victorious is giving that sort of energy. But deep down, you Scorpios are just like any other water sign. You want to be loved, you want to be cared for, you have feelings. And maybe the other two water signs just express it more in a very gentler way, like I'm hurt and they'll probably cry. But then you guys are more of the sign where it's just like you will close yourself up if you don't trust people, if someone hurts you, you protect yourself, okay? But I feel like, yeah, you may be trying to push people away, okay? I feel like someone may try to pursue you and they may have really good intentions, but you may push them away out of, protecting your energy, okay? That's what's being hidden from you. You're also destined for success, so keep going. Don't feel like, oh, you need to compare yourself to other people. You need to love your own work and love your own journey and love your own self for it to thrive. It's already in your energy field. It's destined for you. People will be admiring you and you will be getting more opportunities in stability, maybe even getting a better house, but also relationships, something firm. Okay, you may have just been really hurt in the past when it came to love, so you may be a little bit defensive, but someone does want to come in and offer you something stable, okay? And I'm getting it's very genuine, okay? Whoop. Okay, the Queen of Wands wanted to fall out. I was gonna ask like, what do you, or like, can I have a 10-card spread? But it's already started already. We have the Judgment, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the, what's this? The Five of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Two of Swords. Why did I glitch? We have the Chariot, we have the Devil card, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Nine of Wands. Can we clarify the Nine of Wands, please? Clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, cool. Cool. Overall energy is the King of Cups. That's you guys' energy. So I feel like at the current time, you're just coming off as very attractive. You're getting your shit done. I feel like you're in the element of wanting to be independent and not having to rely on anyone and just being happy. You are heavily protected. So even if you have dusties, crusties coming towards you, I do feel like you're going to be selective of who you give your time and energy to. And if you do commit to someone, it's going to be to someone who they can break down all those walls that you have up. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, so I feel like you will, or in the midst of becoming this Queen of Wands energy, you will be attracting new love, something that is mutual. Okay, the only obstacle here is giving it a chance, because the Judgment is all about second chances, but it can also just be about making a decision anyway. It may be hard to get to this point because you may feel like, oh, I don't trust anyone, but then the attraction that you're going to feel for this person is going to be off the rooftops, and your intuition is going to first go through a lot of levels to see, like, do I trust this person? Is this person worthy of my time? That's going to be an obstacle making that committed, because in the past you were left to feel like the Nine of Swords. Okay, you could have even just been left regardless, and it made you wonder, like, what was wrong with you, or did you do something wrong, or something didn't work out in your relationship department. Okay, but I feel like subconsciously it's almost like you want to be left alone because that's what you're used to. It's almost like subconsciously you're always waiting for the worst to happen. You're always waiting to feel abandonment. Okay, not that you want abandonment, but subconsciously you feel like it's inevitable, it's going to happen. So I just see you like assuming the worst. Okay, but I feel like what you want is to be admired and loved and respected. You want someone to choose you because they wanted you, not because they wanted to see you as a victim of their games. You want to be chosen and lusted for, admired, okay, and respected. I feel like what's to come is indecision. Okay, someone will come towards you for a commitment, maybe. I say maybe because I don't know if you'll take it or not, but you're going to be indecisive. Okay, but we have the Chariot, so I feel like, yeah, this will come in very sooner than you think. So you have to make a decision as to whether you want it or not. I'm randomly getting tired. I'm getting a need to slow down, so maybe some of you guys need to take a break, and it's okay to just chill. You're being seen as a devil card, so it's kind of like you're being seen as very addicting, very alluring. Okay, someone who people cannot forget, they feel chained to, but that's not your problem though. You're very attractive, you're very magnetic, and I feel like that's what Scorpios are like. I don't know why this is represented by Capricorn. It should be represented by Scorpio because you guys are very magnetic, okay? But you're being seen in that way. I feel like what you're either wanting is a commitment or you could be avoiding it. It's like you want it, but because it hasn't ended up well, it's like you've always tried to ignore it, if that makes sense. Okay, but I feel like overall energy, we have the Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, which means I feel like regardless, life is going to keep lifing. You're going to keep thriving. You're going to keep going, no matter how unpredictable life is. Because there's going to be, I'm picking up a lot of changes happening in your life. And you're just going to keep going through those changes regardless. So this is like unpredictable, but it's like you're solid, okay? We have the King of Cups energy. So I feel like you're just being in your own little energy. If you move with good intentions, I feel like everything else will make sense, okay? What advice do you have for Scorpio? I hope this reading made sense because I low-key feel like I'm channeling too many random messages. It's not like a coherent sequence. It's just very, very random messages coming up. But what advice do we have for Scorpio? Yeah, my brain is slowing down. He says, say I'm sorry. Yeah, someone who you were in a relationship with that ended is wanting to apologize to you. They want to come back and make things right. You could be having a heart-to-heart. We have be courageous, number 8. This is giving Leo energy. Yeah, there's a need to be courageous and put yourself out there. And we have 55, thank God. Yeah, so for all the changes and all the transformations you're going to go through, be grateful that you've gone through the good and the bad, because it's only made you accumulate who you are as a person, and it's making you fierce and wise, okay? And we have start anew. So some of you could be wanting to get back together with someone, or this is you just giving love a try. Because we have start anew, number 2. 2 is about love, so it's like, or partnership at least, harmony, balance. So you're being asked to give something a try. It doesn't have to be a past energy or an ex, but it's just giving love again a try. Renewed energy, spring energy. What advice do you have for Scorpio? This is so random. I'm thinking about corner shop wines, and I'm like, I'm so tempted to get one, but it's just like, why would I drink randomly? Okay, we have called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Yeah, if you're working on a particular craft, you're being advised to go and work hard on that particular craft. We also have trust the timing, trust the wave you came on. Time is not running out. Some of you could be feeling impatient when it comes to your dreams, your goals, what you're working towards. You feel like maybe your businesses are not picking up or your platforms are not increasing, but just trust the timing that you're coming on, because time is really not running out. Don't compare yourself to other people's journeys and just work on yourself. We have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. You guys could be going through the dark night of the soul. We have fallen into my arms, surrender, holding opposites, extremes to life. Yeah, you guys are having to embrace the changes, even if it's something outside of your comfort zone. Okay. What advice or information do you have for Scorpio? We have hope, the butterfly, and the snowdrop. Yeah, don't give up, okay? Even if it may feel like, oh no, I need to give up. No, like everything's pointing into the direction of giving up. Don't give up, okay? I know that's easier said than done, but honestly, don't give up. We have satisfaction, okay? Don't. If this is a random message, but if you have music or if you do something artistic, don't upload or submit it until you are satisfied with it, until you love it. Don't just be like, oh, this is good enough. Don't do it until you feel satisfied with it. Not until other people would be satisfied, but until you yourself, as like the artist, is happy with it. Okay. And we have deceit. Yeah. Be careful of that. You may be attracting people who are a little bit possessive, but also a little bit slimy, sneaky. Okay. Hater energy. Okay. Just be mindful of that. Okay. You may have people who will lie to you or put up a facade. Don't compare your, I'm also getting, don't compare your life or your journey to anyone, because everybody on social media is fake. Okay, everyone's presenting things that are not actually true, or at least 100% true. Okay, so don't fall into that thinking, oh, they have this, they have that. Okay, some people are fake. Some people even buy their followers. Like, don't compare yourself to people. Okay, but this is also like being aware of like anyone from the past coming towards you. They may not be truthful. Okay, they may be liars. Okay. We also have graceful persistence. So this is all about keep your eye on the prize, keep going. Okay, don't give up. Okay, what advice do you have for Scorpio? You have compromise. Okay, you may have to work with someone, or maybe it's someone who you fell off with, but they weren't toxic. Okay, if it is an ex, it's that one that's not toxic. Okay, you may need to compromise when making a certain decision. We also have trust. And we have improving health. Yeah, especially mental health for this one. I'm not getting physical health, I'm getting mental health mostly. There's a need for you to improve your health, take a rest, and get off social media for a while. I'm getting, okay, we have the situation will improve. Okay, so whatever situation you had in your mind, you're wondering like, oh, is this over? Is it never going to get better than this? It's going to improve, okay? Okay, what advice do you have for Scorpio? Memory. May you hold the past lightly. Okay, you could be thinking about someone, or someone's thinking about you. You could be reminiscing on the times you spent together. Okay, I am thinking of alcohol, and I don't even drink like that, but I keep thinking of it. So maybe that has something to do with the reading. I don't know if that's resonating with anyone. But yeah, you could be thinking about someone that you're thinking about you too. We have glow, may you be enchanted. Yeah, there's a need for you to focus more on your beauty, more on your rest, more on yourself. And the more you focus on yourself, the more you're going to attract people that want you. You also have purpose. Yeah, may you discover your true north. Okay, this is more about your hobbies, your career, things that you're really good at. Some people are like, oh, I don't have a purpose. Honey, your purpose is whatever purpose you want it to be, you know? Like, just understand that if you love what you do, you enjoy what you're doing, you are living your purpose, and that serves other people, because it emboldens people to go after what they want to do. You're gonna find that some of you may be struggling with career. Even you could be thinking like, I don't even know if I'm on the right path. Okay, I may want to do something different, but I don't even know what I want to do. You're going to be discovering that by focusing on yourself and taking some time out to meditate and sit with yourself alone in silence. Okay, we also have resourceful. May you discover and rise again. So I do feel like there's a need for you to make use of what you have, the blessings you do have, the resources you do have, and cultivate it into something bigger and better. Okay? It's kind of like when people go through pain and then they write poetry, or they vent in a diary, or they write a song about it. Okay? Almost like alchemy. Okay, what love advice do you have for Scorpio? Okay, that's a lot of cards. We do have unrequited love. So if you feel some way about someone, they are not going to give the same amount of energy as you, because I feel like you feel more for them than they feel for you. But this could also be your energy, where people are wanting to come towards you because you did come up as a devil, as how you're being seen as alluring, attractive, and you may not be giving people the time of day because you don't feel that much attraction to people. But which leads me into telling you, you need to decide what you actually want so it can come to you very soon. But regardless, let go of those control issues. Don't be possessive. Don't force things to happen. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not shading you Scorpio men, but I've dealt with Scorpio guys who were younger than me, especially. And every single time I got with a guy who was younger than me, they were always a Scorpio. And they're very possessive and, sometimes a little bit delusional. And like they will feel like they own you and they want you. And I'm like, wait, what? And bear in mind, I would have not even have been in a relationship with them. They would have just made up a relationship with me in their head and expect me to follow the script. Okay, so if you know that you do that, whether you're a man or a woman, don't do that. Let go of control issues, okay? And we also have you deserve love. So this is a reminder that you are lovable. So don't feel like you're not. But just be cautious of who you give your time and energy to, because we do have pay attention to the red flags. So you're gonna attract some people who, I'm not gonna lie, they may not be the healthiest, but trust in your own intuition who is that one with the red flags and who isn't, okay? But that's all I'm getting. I hope that wasn't jumbled. This reading felt too short and too quick. And it had too many multiple messages in it, but I hope it resonates with someone out there. That's what I'm getting